What's up, everyone, and welcome back to COD Fridays. The gameplay in the background is on Hunted. We are using the Shieva. First game after we got the Shieva Gold, I believe we're using Rapid Fire and I want to say Quick Draw, but that gameplay is going to wait to be talked about. I have a very special announcement that will go along with this episode, and that is that today, for some reason, we got killed in one hit by that punch. Is that today, for the first time, we will be live streaming for COD Fridays over on twitch.tv. It will be the first of, as far as I know, every Friday that I would like to at least tentatively stream every Friday, stream COD Friday. As you see right now, I was going in the corner to text. But yeah, we will be streaming hopefully every Friday. So either right before now, right now when this video goes up, or a little bit after now, there will be a video going up announcing that we are live on Twitch. But hopefully we are going to start the stream around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, somewhere in that time frame. This video will be going up at 1 o'clock, so at least hopefully. So that's that, and just watch for that video, and it will be our first COD Friday stream. If as long as our internet cooperates, we will be doing it every Friday, and that goes for this particular Friday as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we are yeah, we're on Hunted, and we are playing with the Shieva. We just golded, as I already said, using Hive. I was kind of just screwing around with random specialists at this point, because I was so far behind on so many of them that I just decided to kind of use random ones. And I think Dalton was doing Hive at the time, and I actually believe that Taylor was in this game as well, also doing Hive at that time. But that, again, that might not be true. Whenever I check the scoreboard, we'll actually know for sure. But this game has really gone kind of steady so far. I think like 10-4 or 8-4 or something. I haven't really picked up yet a lot of steam. So there's a long shot right there. You know, after you finally finish the challenges is when they come the easiest, as we get flashed right there. So we're looking around now for someone who we can take victim to the Shieva. But for some reason, a Razorback kills me from that far away in like 2 bullets. So we're looking again, and that guy's still just sitting there. They don't move out of that window ever. And there's a guy trying to come around that way. Very smart, but it didn't work out because I happened to notice him before he did too much damage. And now we're not even paying attention to the window. That might have been partially a lag comp thing too. I'm not sure. I was playing on a really weak connection at this particular point in time, so it's totally a possibility. But I'm not going to say that it was or wasn't. I might just not have seen the guy at first. But we got this UAV. I think it's our first score streak of the game, although I might be wrong about that. I might have missed one while I was talking about the stream. And then we get instantly destroyed by, I believe that's a Locust, but I'm not sure. It was either a Locust or an SVG. I know it was one of the single shot ones, but resets our score streaks and everything. So I haven't looked at the scoreboard in a while, but I'm gonna imagine we're around like 10 or so kills at this point, and we haven't really got going for an extended period of time. So we're looking around back here, hopefully thinking that they went around this way. But there's a guy sitting back on the rock who was not up there when I looked originally. He was probably prone. That's what I imagined anyway. So yeah, we're kind of going now, trying to look. They keep flipping spawns kind of every time that we're looking for some. We're going to plant some random ass Hive just to kind of get rid of it. And I believe we're actually going to sit in this building for a fair bit of time, waiting for the spawns to flip. As we see now, there are people kind of in the area over there that are spawning in. So we're waiting for them to flip kind of to a point where we'll be at an advantage. As you see, our Hive just killed somebody, trying to run down the stairs that somehow got through the building. And I believe we're just going to stay kind of sitting here waiting until something happens. As I believe that was Dalton who just threw thermite like a giant asshole. Although I've recently started using thermite as well. It's really bad, but it's also, you know, kind of whatever. It's not really meant to be very good, and we only use it for pretty much comic reason. I only use it for comic reasons anyway, because it is pretty not good. But anyway, 67-39. This other team's really not putting up a fight, and it's pretty much, I believe, been the duo of me, Taylor, and Dalton kind of putting in work. As you can see, we did find their spawn, but we can't hit that guy at all, so we'll take a different guy instead and run away before that other guy can see us. We're on our way to a Wraith right now, and we know that they're still spawning back there. We see this guy kind of running out, and we are going to make our move to flank around, and that guy is still standing back there at his own spawn. And then this guy tries to jump up. It's the same sniper from before, and he is not successful, but then we flip spawn, so that would end all the fun of sitting in their spawn. But we are very close to getting a Wraith, as this guy jumps straight up in the window. Has a war machine, but we will take him out, and now we're going to plant this hive all around the building so that hopefully no one can enter. And we're going to wait and camp for this Wraith, but someone does come in the other way. Our hive did catch him, but we do have this Wraith, and I believe we're going to call it in right now, as for some reason, I guess I moved it. I don't know why that was. Usually I just kind of plant it in the middle of the map, but I might just stop to look too. But again, the same guy from before, except with, I think, got brass knuckles this time, comes in and just punches us in the back of the head, kills us instantly, which is stupid, but you know, whatever. At the same time, our Wraith is putting in quite a bit of work now, after our hive also got a kill, I believe, in that building on the guy who hit us with the brass knuckles. And the Wraith is now gone. I believe we got 5 or 6 kills, which is, I'd say, pretty, I'd say it's above average for a Wraith. Usually Wraith gets like 3, maybe 4 kills on like big open maps. It's usually like Combine, where it wrecks and gets like 7 or 8. There's a lot of maps like Redwood where people just sit inside, or the trees kind of get in the way. So between all the, I'd say between all the different types of maps, the Wraith probably gets on average about 3.5, meaning like 3 or 4 kills. I think my average is like 3.5, and I just plant it in the middle of the map like most people. But again, it's all about what maps you get it on, really, and I tend to get it a lot on this map because I know how to play this map very well. I know what people like to do when they play this map very well, and I can kind of predict what they're going to do, so more or less. So I tend to get more Wraiths on here because it's the easiest map for me to play, other than Combine, just because Combine's kind of like throwing crap at a wall. But anyway, that's going to do it. Here in a second, you are going to see the scoreboard. Maybe, I'm pretty sure that I show it at some point. Waiting. All right, there you go. 32-7. So that's pretty much going to do it. Yeah, me, Taylor, and Dalton were pretty much the, although now there was a 20-4 guy on our team too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy, and keep your eye on the sub box for the live stream announcement. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you next time.